Let's dive right into the app right here. So we're looking at the cover page right here on my screen. So in order to use the app, the main thing that we're looking for is the Collective Plus section. So you'll find that you'll go up here to the top left, the three bars. You're either going to click on men's or women's, depending which section you're in. And then from here, I'm going to click into the men's. You're going to have two sections. There's going to be one called current programs, and there's going to be one called extra resources. In this video, I'm going to go over the current program section, okay? So going into this, you click on current program, you're going to have 5 options here. You have month overview, collective practice, training points, and fire. This fire might be called blog or men's blog or something like this, depending on what section you're in, okay? At the top, you have the month overview. This is where you're going to find, this is where you're going to find the overview for every section that we're going to be in. Okay, right now we are currently in the build phase, which means we're trying to build our bodies and we're trying to build a vision and kind of plan for our life. So that is reflected in the overview. The practices that we're going to be doing are in the overview. The ideas behind the practices, the principles are also going to be found in the overview. The whole explanation of what we're trying to do is going to be found right here in the overview, along with a video of me explaining that. Okay, going back after you understand the overview, then we're going into the collective practice section. This is where you find your mind and soul practices. Okay, this is very important. This is the aspect that I think is left off in many people's lives. Okay, it's very easy to get up and go for workouts, but it's a lot more difficult to read really powerful books or to write in your journal or to plan out your life and actually get something, as opposed to just, the high and euphoria of exercise. So as you can see, right here, there's this document called VSN, there's a document called Gratitude, Men's RWM, and then the planner at the bottom, okay? These documents are specific to the program that we're currently in. So this VSN document, the who, what, how, 3 to 5 years, goes over a practice of outlining who it is that you want to be in the next 3 to 5 years, and what it is that you want to be doing and how you plan on attaining that. And this is something that comes with building your vision, building your plan for your life, and that's why it's in the build section of our program. Going over here to the right, we have a gratitude practice that we're also going to be doing, and then we have the RWM practice. RWM stands for reading, writing, and mindfulness. This is a daily practice with collective that you get points for, in which you partake in 10 to 20 minutes every day of reading, writing, or mindfulness. This is so important, guys. Like I said, look, working out is easy. If you don't work out, then that's step 1. If you do work out, then it's time to go on to step 2 and step 3, which is the reading, writing, and mindfulness, okay? This is how you build your character. This is how you build your spirit. This is how you find alignment in your life. Life is much more than just, appearance and exercise and health and all of these things. It's about peace. It's about being centered, and it's about these other attributes that make life meaningful. And that is where the RWM practice comes in right here. Those right here, the collective practice section, that is our mindfulness. That is our soul area. That is where we find clarity. That's how we grow mentally and spiritually. Okay, going into our training is where we grow physically. This is where we increase performance. This is where we improve appearance. This is where we hit whatever goals it is that we have. There are 2 sections. There's gym, and then there's body weight and dumbbell. Those are just crafted. You have Monday through Friday. You have a new workout for each day, and they are crafted for either the gym or for if you only have dumbbells or like an at-home gym and you're doing body weight or something like that. There's workouts crafted specifically for that, for whatever focus we have. Right now we have build. Again, it's for building muscle. So in the gym section, you're going to find workouts that will help you build muscle, okay? And the whole collective idea is to stay lean. So, we're not trying to become like huge, and especially like with girls, this is one thing that I see them, they're like, "Oh, I don't want to be bulky" or something like this. This is never going to be the idea of collective. The idea with building is you have to shape your body through building muscle. Like that's what your body shape is. Unless you want your shape to be your bones, then your shape of your body is going to be your muscle. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to build lean muscle. Okay, again, there's the gym, and then there's the body weight and dumbbell section right there. Okay, lastly, coming out of this, there is the point section. At the very top, there's a daily goals. This is going to go over like what your goals are each day. Like, for example, you want to get your workout in, you want to do your reading, writing, and mindfulness practice every day, and then there's going to be something else. For example, right here, we have the sunrise and the sunset. You get 20 points for watching one sunrise or one sunset each week. And this is another favorite of the users to take on, and I think this is something that will probably continue maybe forever. For another example is you get 50 points for filling out your planner and then turning it into Collective. And other things like this that kind of tie into, hey, these are your practices for your day, these are your goals for your day, and here's the reward that you get from it. At the bottom, this is how you submit your points. For example, today so far, I've gotten my collective workout in. I did not do it before 8 a.m. I did my reading, writing, and mindfulness. I did that before 8 a.m. And then I watched the sunrise this morning. No carbs before noon. I also did that one. Right after you fill this out, you hit send, and that's going to be submitted to me on the back end, and this is how I can tally your points for Collective. There is a point system with Collective. I'm going to make a separate video going over that, but basically it's just a reward system to, help motivate you and inspire you and also keep you accountable to say what you're doing, and then, to give back, because I'm very grateful for everyone that joins Collective, and, I want to reward those that are actually, trying to be the best they can be. So that's what the Collective point system is for. And then at the very bottom, Fire, Men's Blog. There's just going to be some videos or something to, keep you pumped up or whatever it may be. Again, this video is primarily going over the current program section. Just briefly, I'll go over extra resources. And the extra resources is where you'll find, the cherries on top, I guess, for Collective. This is where you'll find the nutrition and the recipes. You'll find eating guides on how to stay lean or how to build muscle, whatever it may be. Again, going into this, you'll have this drop-down menu. We have first meal recipes. We have dinner recipes. We have post-workout recipes, whatever it is that you're looking for right there. And then also we have old favorites for workouts. We have videos on recovery and injury. And then we have the PDF documents of whatever, we've been filling out. For example, the planner PDF is in there. There's a document called Optimizing Fat Loss that is in there, and things like this. I hope that wasn't too fast for you, but this is how you use the Collective app. The last thing I'm going to briefly go over in this video is using Strava. So let's say you're in the men's section, you go into the workouts here, you're doing Thursday's workout. So you get this workout, you look at it, you go over it. Up at the top right here, we're going to use Strava. Strava is our real tool for accountability and then also our online community. Strava is where we're going to post our workouts after we're done with them. The reason we post the workouts is not only, to share what we're doing, but you sharing that workout might inspire someone else to get their workout in. For example, here's my workout that I just did right here. And then also you might see someone else's workout and be like, man, I need to get my workout in today or something. Something could push you to just be a little bit more. And like you see right here, Raina, she went on a walk this morning. Casey got in her collective workout today. She also got in an F45 workout. I mean, it's all kinds of people on the Strava app, and it's probably the most positive and beneficial social media app I've ever used in my life. It really helps keep me motivated and stay in it. So anyways, that's it, guys. With this video, this was just a brief overview of how to use the Collective app and really how to use this phase of training. But I hope you benefit from this. If you guys have any questions, you can always come down here to the Submit tab, submit a picture, video, or post your text, ask me a question, and I'll get it on the back end.